Hi sunshines, welcome back to our channel MADCURLS. I'm LoriAnne.
And I'm LoriAnne.
And in today's video, we are going to be bringing to you another foam video, another mousse video. Do you want to tell them what the product we are doing today, what it is?
We are doing the Doux product.
And we're both doing it.
And we're both doing it. We've been doing this series of foams where I would do the blend. I just felt like a little... Oh my gosh, pollen is horrible. Okay, anyway, we're right above. Okay. All right, anyway, this is Doux matching.
Of course.
We're trying to get that vibe, that spray paint, that kind of
that
urban,
hip. This is like 90s
hip.
That's the vibe we're getting here.
All right, so we're doing Doux because we've been doing this foam series, and in the comments, you guys have all been saying, not all, but a lot of people have been coming and saying, try Doux, try Doux.
Do the Doux.
So... here's Doux.
Here's the Doux. And we didn't want to do two because it's a new product and we both wanted to do it.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to do the Doux. And you were like, well, no, I want to do the Doux. I was like, you know, we're both going to do the Doux then.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a video just on the Doux Mousse Def.
Yes.
Mousse Def?
Like, you know how sometimes...
texture foam.
We always say that sometimes we get extremely extravagant and we spend and, you know, regardless of what we have to do. And this week, though, I got extra pinch penny. And when I saw that was like $14.99, I'm like... that's going to be the expensive one this week, yeah. And I didn't want to get like a cheaper one for us to switch off, and so we both
both wanted to do the
we both wanted to do something new, like
yeah.
children. That was like the new thing,
yeah.
So we couldn't decide who was going to do it. So now we're both doing it. That way you get an idea of what it's like for longer hair and what it's like for shorter hair.
So, funny story about this product before we get started. Mom, go ahead and tell them this funny story.
Okay, so what we normally do is we get the product and we research it once we get it home, unless we've researched it before we've gone out, and then we'll go and we know exactly what we're getting. We really didn't know what we were getting. We just saw it on the Target shelf and we grabbed it because we heard so much about it through you guys. And so this weekend I started prepping myself for the video and I started reading it, and the first line that I came across, it said pronounce Doux, so I liked that because it told you how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
It says what it do. That turned me off because I thought it was a typo, so I didn't even read anything else after that other than the next things. And so the next thing is what's good, and then the other thing was do you. So I understood do you, and I understand what's good. So 2 days ago when we were prepping for this video, I said to Taylor, I said, let's go over this together and see, you know, the ingredients and all that. And I said, even though I said I'm already annoyed, I said that company put that on the back of their label, and I said it's a typo. I said, you know how I feel about typos. And you're like, well, where's the typo? So she went to go get the product and brought it to the room. I'm like, come here, right here, this first line, what it do. I said it's supposed to say what is Doux. And I said, so...
And I was like, no, Mom, it's not supposed to say what is Doux. I was like, you're so proud. I'm like, it's supposed to say what it do. Like, and it goes along with the theme of how, like, the bottle's, like, hip, like, what it do. And
I said, I don't understand that vernacular. I said, now, I consider myself being in the know. But I never heard of that, what it do. I thought it was supposed to be what is Doux. I felt so sorry for the company that they printed out all these bottles that had typos on it. Now they had to either pull them off the Target shelves, which was going to be extremely costly. And I was just like, what it do? That's going to always bug me on the shelf. This would not make it to the bedroom with me seeing it every morning and every night. I just did not like that typo, but it wasn't a typo.
It wasn't a typo, no.
Wow.
It's supposed to be, you know, hip and cool and, you know, what it do.
What it do.
So, what it do is it defines, it shines, it conditions, fights frizz. It's good for wash and goes, twist outs, rod sets, pixies, and blowouts. So one thing about the Doux line is that they say it's good for natural hair, no matter what your natural hair is. That could be curly or straight, wavy, kinky, all of it. It's good for everybody in every texture. Yeah, which is very cool.
Because they said your natural could be straight.
Yeah.
So because
whatever your natural is
bone straight, and they are just as miserable sometimes as we curlies are with their straight hair, because they always say it's pin straight and they can't get it to curl. Even if they put rollers in it, it can't curl. Yeah. So that could be annoying to straight hair people. So this is for naturals no matter what your texture.
Yeah, so I thought that was really cool. So yeah, we are going to do the Doux today. So if you would like to see us put this foam on our hair and see what happens, then
what it do? I mean, no, okay, just keep watching.
See what it do.
See what it do.
Okay, so before the First Things First Water, we were watching a show and we thought this was very cool. Mom, tell them about the show.
Yeah, we're on our YouTube video kick, and so we're watching these in an instant programs, and it's like these kind of things that happen that don't really happen in life a lot, and these people have to fight through all kinds of conditions and weather conditions and going up against all kinds of things that just have a very rare chance of surviving. And we saw this woman that was like this world.
Yeah, she was like an adventure racer.
Yeah.
Meaning she did like races in like crazy places like canyons, and she would just like do like a 20-mile run through a canyon, and she was called like an adventure racer or something.
So she went out one morning to practice, to prep for this race that was coming up. And I just saw the beginning of it. What happened to her when I saw her, she was on the ground.
So there was like ice because it was like winter time, so it got really cold at night. It was hot during the day, but at night it got cold, and so it was ice until she was running with her dog. And she slipped on ice and fell off the canyon and fell into the canyon and
injured
dislocated her pelvis or something. And she was just stuck there.
And that woman had such a will to live that she lived out there in conditions that nobody else could live out. She was this trainer doing these things, so she just kept doing sit-ups with only like the upper part of her body.
Yeah, to keep her body warm.
But before she got to do all that, the first thing she did was she had a shower cap and her bag, and she said that she would put that on her head for to keep the heat in. It's so true, because if you ever notice when you're deep conditioned, if you put the shower cap on your head, right now my hair
it's hot.
Warm.
Yes, yeah, hot.
It retains heat. So we just wanted to give a MADCURLS tip,
survival tip. So if you're going camping or whatever, if you're like in the wild, you like that kind of thing. Yeah, always pack a shower cap.
Always pack a shower cap. That way you don't get hypothermia or frostbite or anything.
Or like in the winter time, if your heat goes out from a storm.
My hair is.
It's hot.
Right? Yeah. Wow.
Always keep a shower cap on you.
I thought that was cute.
MADCURLS tips. All right.
MADCURLS tips.
So first things first. Water. And I was like, we got to tell them that. You never know when someone might need to remember these things,
Right? Yeah. What did I see? I know. We saw another one in an instant where this woman was, this guy came to her house and held her up at gunpoint and said he needed her car. He needed her to be in that car driving him someplace. And anyway, she remembered a tip years ago from an army soldier that told her that whenever you're in a combat, kind of like a fight one-on-one with somebody, always take like your thumb and hold it under the nose, and because it's, I guess, a very painful area,
like
and
right
that will
here.
get whoever is attacking you to like almost like get weak in their limbs. And she said it worked. So those are
more MADCURLS survival tips.
I know. Crazy.
So my hair is still pretty wet. It's gonna be one of those videos where like my shirt's wet.
Because it's gonna need
I feel
intensive water.
Yeah, because last time we did the foam, I did not wet my hair enough, and it was a problem.
Okay.
So this foam doesn't say you need any leave-in or anything in it, and their line doesn't have a leave-in in it. They have a shampoo, conditioner, this foam, a cream, like some type of oil or something, like a shine.
Right, I'm taking off these 90s earrings because I got to get down to some serious business.
You're having troubles?
I'm having troubles.
A couple of difficulties.
Right.
I
swear I said to Tay this morning that the government is watching everybody. I thought it was the oddest thing. I said, is my house bugged? I swear I have a pretty good memory at times. But at least I have a memory of this. I have not one time ever looked up Doux, D-O-U, on the computer. That's like just not like what I do. That's not my
D-O-U-X.
D-O-U-X, right. On the computer, that's just not my job. Like you always do that, looking up things. So I haven't, and that's why this the other night I was so confused about the what it do, because I knew nothing about this, what they were going for, what the vernacular was, and none of that like cutesy stuff on the back of the bottle. And this morning I was on Facebook, and would you not know that the advertisements on there all were Doux? I don't know how they get that. I do know that if I go to Amazon or say J. Crew or something, all of a sudden the advertisements reflect that. I have never, ever, one time ever Googled Doux, gone to Doux.com. If there is a Doux.com.
There is.
Okay. Look in Target to see if I could buy Doux. None of that. I don't know how Doux knew.
But they knew.
How Doux knew. I don't know how Doux knew. But with those advertisements, were in my news. I just thought it was weird.
So they said East. Is it East? EST?
Established.
Established.
Okay. Short for established.
Yes, I knew that.
Okay, girl.
Since 1993, there is a salon in Georgia, and they do all types of hair, textured hair, natural hair, straight hair, like they do it all. And I was looking at some of the reviews, and they have really great reviews.
Really?
So if you're in Georgia and you're looking to get your hair did, About to do? Get your do did?
So the salon has been out since 1993. The products haven't.
No.
Okay.
I believe the products are relatively new.
All right.
And you can only get them in Target. Even on their website, you can look at the products, and it will direct you.
Oh.
Okay. It will direct you to Target to buy them, and you can see them on the shelf.
So you can't get them from their website.
So you say you do smells either sweet or floral.
Mm-hmm.
This is florally.
Yes, absolutely floral.
But nothing overwhelming.
No.
No.
When you first smell it, it seems, I would say extremely, but I was getting ready to say extremely, so I'll keep with it. I think it's extremely floral, but it immediately fades.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's not that bad.
No.
It's
doable. DOUXABLE.
It's doable. Oh my gosh, we gotta stop. Alright, so it slides in.
Yeah, how do we know? I wonder if we'll know the first time out. I don't know whether to put more in. It just dissipated.
Yeah, I'm getting more.
Okay. I like it when you have kind of like a sudsy feeling in it. Oh, that's it. That's it.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, so I like it when I feel my hair. Okay, see, that's when you get that sudsy kind of feel and look. Just so I know that the product's in there.
It does say
But
it's good
who
for
knows
wash and goes.
if we're going overboard. Yeah, so we'll wait and see. Yeah, but I have to see the product in there so I know that it's going to hold it.
Alright. So my curls are clumping already. I see that. I see that. I wouldn't say they're slip, but I mean, is a foam supposed to have slip?
Right.
You're kind of just supposed to put the foam in and go. About you. Go. Put the foam in and go.
You're supposed to put the foam in and do you.
And do you. I would say it's a pretty decent consistency foam.
Yeah.
You know, you hear it, come out. It's a decent consistency.
We did 3 pumps per section going in the first time. Let's see. I thought it was going to be humid today, but I don't feel it's humid in this room, right?
No. Thank God, so we don't have to have that rickety fan on.
Now that we can have it on anyway. Okay, you use the expression clumping. And is yours clumping?
Yeah, I would say my curls are clumping together.
Okay. I'm going to go for another
It kind of has like that
2 spritz.
that shampoo sound. Again.
Because I feel that it blends with the water and it doesn't clump. I wonder if I'm putting too much water on before the piece gets started. So maybe I have just enough water on my hair. Maybe I'm watering it down too much. How does it say to, oops.
Oh.
Let me see how it says to use it.
So it says, do you apply a liberal amount to wet hair, style as desired.
Okay, so liberal amount.
Straight Douxs, apply 1 to 2 pumps to wet hair before blow drying.
So when they say wet hair, I feel that this could probably be used a squirt, because this would, to me, would be damp hair. This is not wet hair.
My roots seem to like be missing out. I'm loving this aesthetic. It's so bright. It's giving me very, I said before, like Cardi B, Bruno Mars, finesse vibes. Yeah, if you know that music video.
I don't. What maybe they do.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Right. So as you can see, the struggle as my hair gets
as
longer.
You can see.
It's it tangles on the bottom. Those that have been following us.
Yes.
For a period of time, that used to drive you guys crazy. You used to always say, why doesn't LoriAnne ever pull it through to the end? It's that time again.
Mine too. I've been getting a lot of fairy knots, which I really don't get. But I have been lately. I've been getting quite a bit of fairy knots.
One of the comments the other day asked how often do we cut our hair, and it reminded me that though I said the other day it's getting humid and I'm so glad I retained the length, I don't know if I want to have a healthy journey trying to grow my hair, if I can even allow it, because what's going to end up happening is I'm going to damage it, because I'm going to be having those fairy knots and pulling and yanking and tugging and causing split ends. So I probably have to, for a healthy hair journey, actually get it professionally cut and trim it and just live with the shrinkage.
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing that I'm getting more hair in my hand, more pulling and tugging and tangles, and because it's growing and it needs to be trimmed. All these ends are catching up with each other. So.
Yeah, my ends could definitely use a trim. I might let you do it. You could just kind of get my ends, because I don't want any shaping or anything like that. Just
they say you could buy yourself some time if you pick up very small sections and just very. They call it. What do they call it? Begin with an S.
No.
Something with an S word.
Sweeping or?
It's not shingling, but it's something with an S where you just kind of graze it with the scissors.
Yeah.
Just very little bit. Not like a haircut, but just really what they said, like just like the powders of the hair fly off. Just to kind of keep probably those fairy knots away.
Ah!
But it's not in replace of a haircut by any means. It's just to buy yourself some time.
If you don't got the coin or you don't want to take the drive for us.
Yeah.
You know, where we get our hair cut at, it's like 2 hours and 45 minutes away. So that's kind of a troop. Because we prefer to go to a curly stylist than to go to just anybody that knows how to cut hair.
How do you feel about the usage?
I'm using it quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm finding I'm pumping a lot.
I feel like I did that with all the foams. I mean, we have thick hair and it's foam.
No, because if you guys saw the foam video with the Moroccan oil foam, I used so much initially and I kept getting one pump less, till by the end I was taking product from this side almost and slapping it on this side. So it went very far.
Well, for me, I think I'm using too much because my hair sounds very shampoo-y. I'm probably using too much.
No, I like the shampoo-y feel because the sound.
Last time I didn't use enough and my hair was very puffy because I didn't do it right.
And what you just saw me do, shaking apart that tangle, that's what you do. If you can get it apart that way, do not be so impatient with your hair that you hurry up and yank it apart. You see, like this is like tangled. I'm not about to yank it apart. It causes more problems. I'll do as much as I can. And maybe the product will do a little bit more. I find I'm using quite a bit.
Yeah, we're using quite a bit of product.
And with this usage, I don't see the clumping that I saw with the Moroccan oil.
Okay.
And so I just don't like the fact that I have to use so much. Because I'm not looking at us because we are product testers and we're going to be moving on if we ever kind of even look back at this. But for those that are trying to figure out whether or not they want to buy it, I'm thinking that somebody might say, oh, that'll be my summer product. They might like it, but if you have long hair, thick hair, really thick textured hair, I don't know, maybe your summer product for a week or two. You know, and you have to constantly replace it. It's just a lot. And don't share it. You know, so.
I mean, maybe a lot comes out in the pump. We're pumping like one, what's one pump?
Have you ever used, we always use these pumps, right? Yeah.
I mean, that's a decent amount for a pump, right?
And that's one pump?
This is one pump.
And we're doing extra and we're...
So maybe we're doing too much, girl.
I don't know, I'll try one pump. I don't think that's going to work in my hair. My hair is pretty thick today.
So is mine, actually.
Let me stand in for our thicker texture sisters. Let me see if we can get away with one pump right now because my hair is pretty thick right now. That's one pump. Fully up and I pushed it all the way down. That's one.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Okay. All this water just fell.
From you?
Yeah. Okay.
All okay. I don't think it did any worse or any better, really, but I prefer my extra 2 from the first pump that I would have done. And yeah, I like that soapy feel. You guys know I love that soapy feel. I had like a whole bubble bath in my hair.
Yeah, my hair feels okay.
Does it feel big and dry?
No, it feels very wet. It doesn't really feel like soft. Like, I don't know. It feels okay. It feels alright.
Okay.
So now I'm just kind of working the product in.
I don't want to blame my tangles on the product because it's not. It's simply that my hair is growing, and this, when you get your hair to this stage, this is where you have to keep healthy hair. This is where it probably needs to be trimmed, and I didn't. So I'm not going to blame the tangles on it. But I'm speaking for people with longer hair, thicker hair, that are putting it through, and there is length and texture. It's not the easiest thing. If my hair was shorter, like the little crop cut I first came on the channel with, this would have been no problem. But I'm looking at girls that have some length, because I don't think if I had crop here, I'd even think about a foam. So,
yeah. I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be like one of those like big like voluminous wash and goes. Like my hair is definitely gonna be big. Yeah, I don't want to keep using product, but I feel like dry patches.
I know.
I feel dry patches.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use it, girl.
Yeah, and when we come back on later, we might show you how to moisturize if it is dry, but this is always, these foam videos are considered like one and done. Some are grab and goes, you know, and we're trying to show you how you can make foams work.
Although some people do put leave-ins, and they say the product works better with some products work better with the leave-in.
Yeah.
As far as foams go.
They do say that. So, yeah. Do you have a leave-in in yours?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't done a leave-in yet. Because I feel like with the leave-in, I lose volume. I do get a little bit more moisture and curl definition, but I lose that volume, and I really like big hair in the summer. I love big hair and bronzer and highlighter, and I just want the big hair, so.
Okay, so the last pump I did was 4 pumps to do the final curtain call. I did 3 sections on this side, 3 pumps twice on each section. So that would be 3, 6, 9 pumps the first go around, and then 3, 6, 9 again. So that's 18 pumps on this side, 18 pumps on this side, and then I did, that's 36.
Was that serious?
It was that serious. And then I did 36 because I did the last 4 all over my head.
This is acting up. This is that piece that was in the last foam video.
That's a lot of pumps. 40 pumps for 1 head of hair. How many pumps do you think you did? Can you break it down like I did, or you didn't keep that much track
I didn't keep that much track of it.
I'm keeping track of my money.
I'm just putting the product in.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It kind of snagged a little bit as it went through my hair. I have like pieces kind of like dangling down here. Hopefully these curl back up. I'm just gonna keep scrunching. I'm thinking we should go for a walk. It looks like it's a nice day. Maybe we'll go outside, air dry our hair a little bit.
Yeah.
And we'll be back to show them these results. Let y'all know how this what the Doux did.
Yeah, what it do?
What it
did. Okay, so yeah,
all right.
Gold, so leaving off, it's cute.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. 40 pumps later.
40 pumps later for one.
For one. All right, so we'll see you guys soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. And we are back. These are our results. And we have some views, some feelings, some thoughts for you guys. I guess it's, yeah, remember when it's hot. So you're the church fan. It's always hot.
Church fan.
So as far as the hair goes, I didn't like when my hair dried. During the drying process, sometimes when your hair is wet, it can be like cute. You still kind of look like a wet dog, but it's kind of, the curls can be cute when it dries.
Yes.
But my hair felt just so flat and sticky, and I don't know.
I didn't feel stickiness. I felt extreme hay and dryness.
Yeah.
It got harder and harder as it dried, and the curls looked like wires. They just like, because of the highlights. So they were like gold wires everywhere. And we went out, and by the time we got home, it was just like gold wires, very hard.
Very hard.
The cast, I wouldn't say it was all that easy to scrunch out. It was scrunchable, but it wasn't like when you touch it sometimes and it just melts into your hand. It's soft without help. It didn't do that. To see it now, you guys know us well enough now, so you probably can tell that there's some issues here.
Yeah, when we were scrunching it out, it was dry.
Yeah.
It definitely was dry, and like, when I go like this and scrunched it out and looked up, like my hair just looked dry.
I thought I was going to get flakes from it, but I didn't.
No.
And I said, this stuff is going to be all over me when I scrunch it out, but it did not do that.
So there is curl definition, there is hold. My curls are holding, but they're kind of dry, and I just don't like how much product we had to use.
You can just kind of see the hay.
And just
the gold wires.
It's dry. It feels like all my curls are just stuck together, kind of.
We've had a better wash and go.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this.
The experience was costly. We pick it up. It's not flying up to the ceiling, but almost.
With the light.
We use quite a bit.
Oh,
like, wow.
It's like here.
It's right there. Yep.
Yeah, can I see that?
It's like right there. And that's quite a bit of product to use. So
there was 2 of us.
So that's like a third. So that's a third. So this is this one, and then we do it again, 2. So 3 uses if both of us did it. And we always do everything together, so I would see if we were mother and daughter wanted to try it, say, okay, we'll get this. And yeah, that would be gone. It wouldn't be cost effective.
Yeah. I mean, if I had somewhere to go tonight, I wouldn't be mad at this wash and go. I'd be like, okay, it's cool. I could rock it. Would I ever really, like, seriously want to use this product again? Probably not.
We've had better wash
the
and
experience was off.
Yeah.
Kind of. The experience was a little off. The application, the drying, it was just a little off. Something was off.
I felt, and I didn't blame it earlier, and I still won't, but I felt that the application process, I was pulling out my hair, and I said, it's probably because it's time. It's about 5 months going into closer to 6 months that I did not get a trim. And this is what happens when you have naturally textured hair, that when it needs to be trimmed, it will let you know. So this is the time. We got it done last December. It is definitely time for a trim.
Yeah. And some mousse and foams we've used have been easier to kind of glide through our hair. This one doesn't really stand out. I think I said that it's not going to be remembered for its slip.
Yeah.
It doesn't really have a whole lot of that. And again, when it's drying, it's kind of wiry.
Like you said, if we had to go out tonight, this would be cute. But would I gravitate towards it? No. I would have gravitated towards it to begin with because I didn't like what it do. I thought that was a typo.
Yeah.
And so, like we said, brand market to a certain audience, target audience, and we believe the target audience is teens. Not that it's for teenage hair.
As far as the packaging
but the look
goes.
of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I said, I was like, this product is for everybody. I'm like, but when you're thinking about like marketing and like packaging, they're marketing towards like probably like a younger crowd who would get the what it do, the what's good, and the way it just kind of looks very hip. So it's meant to draw that younger crowd's eyes. And I've seen it before in Target, and like it's drawn my eye.
It never drew mine.
Before.
And so I was walking on by the other day. You're like, "Ma, there's Doux," and I'm like, "What?" And you're like, "There's Doux." And I'm like, "Oh," I said that graffiti looking stuff, and you said, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, that's what Doux is." Everyone's talking about that Doux. So I was thinking of Dippity Doux, but when I saw DOUX, I was like, okay, so that drew me to it. But when I saw what it do, then that vernacular changed me from the Doux, DOUX, to so I was like, but it has nothing to do with the way you pronounce it or the play on words. It just has to do with the extreme dryness, the amount of use. I said this side 3, 3, and 3 once, 3, 3, 3 twice, so 36 all together. It was 18, 18, 36, and then quite honestly, when we turned the camera off,
we both reached for the bottom.
I mean, like before you press the button, and then we were like, we were like, oh, you're gonna do the same thing. I'm like, it's just not enough. I'm like, we can't take up camera time putting just keep,
they're like they're gonna think we're crazy, but no, we did each put like a few more pumps in our hair, and even still. And
I don't think that we overuse the product. I don't think that, well, maybe if you guys didn't use it as much, it wouldn't be as stiff. No, it required that amount of use. Not because of the weather, because it wasn't very humid at all. It was a beautiful day today. So it had nothing to do with the weather. It had to do with the way the product went to the hair, and then it just kind of like disappeared, and then we pumped again. I mean, you saw it right before your very eyes how we did it. It was not extreme use of product.
So, out of all the foams that we've done so far, this one, like, we probably would not recommend for people to go out
you guys
and get. At least for us, it didn't really work for us. Yeah, we didn't really like the experience.
You always say, out of all the foams you've used so far, which is your favorite? This we would not return to. Equally, we both said that.
Yeah,
that was the worst experience out of the foams.
Like, this is okay, but you have to think about everything. The price, how much product you had to use, the drying, all of that. Like, the end result, like, this is okay. I could go out tonight like this and be fine, but I don't think I want to do it again.
Yeah, no.
So, that's what we think of the Doux. That's what it do.
That's what it do.
So, thank you so much for watching our video. And
see you in our next video.
Bye.
Bye.